Welcome to Successful Toy Podcast, where we shine a light on the positive side of every journey. Our platform is dedicated to celebrating the success stories and unique experience of people from all walks of life, regardless of their fame or background. Whether you're a well-known figure or just starting out, the Successful Toy Podcast is here to share your story and inspire other listeners with your achievements and insights. Join us as we explore a diverse range of topics and uplift voices that deserve to be heard. Everyone has a story to tell, and we're here to listen.
Okay, hey y'all. Hey, I'm back with Skoot. Man, when I tell y'all, I ain't gonna even tell y'all what happened, but I'm back with Skoot. So Skoot, I am so sorry.
Oh man. It's all love though. God. It's all love though. We back at it and we doing it again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We back at it.
So how did your signature tag sound, Skoot Skoot, come about, and what does it mean to you? Lord Jesus.
So basically, back in the day, the song Uber Everywhere. The song Uber Everywhere, I think his name was Made in Tokyo. He had his little ad-lib in the song that he would go like skirt skirt. And at that time, my friends heard that song, and then every time they see me, they'd just be like Skoot Skoot. And with them doing that, I really did not like it whatsoever. I thought it was annoying. I thought it was stupid. I thought everything far from what it is today. But my original tag was Prince Scooter. And people didn't really like grasp towards it, or took it really serious. Not until I really came up with that tag, and then people were like, oh
yeah,
they started really like trying to really tune into the music and stuff like that. And I'll give that to my homeboys, Tato Havoc, Mo. There's a lot of them. They were just doing the Skoot Skoot there the whole time. But that's how I got here. That's how I honestly got here.
Period.
Yeah.
Can you describe the development of your nasal vocal tone and melody and how it has evolved over time?
I always took pride in trying to, do something original, something creative for myself. Oh, sorry about that. But doing something, original, creative. As far as like the nasally tone, I just honestly thought I was just using my voice. But it makes me stand out, and it makes me be different from the rest of all the other artists that are out there. But as far as developing, the strong lyrics, the strong voice, just the confidence in itself, it took like a long time. It took at least like 10,000 hours, like really putting that 10,000 hours in, to to get this perfect, to get not even just perfect, but just to get it right. You know what I'm saying? Like just to get it right. And it just took a lot of hard work, dedication. Took a lot of no's. It took a lot of just me persevering and pushing through, to make that song. But just with all that, I was happy that this is my signature sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's pretty much where that came from.
Your phone going in and out.
It's going in and out.
Say something. Okay, you fine now. What was the exact moment in college that made you fully commit to your rapping career?
I remember this question too. The exact moment was me dropping out of college, kids stay in school. That's the most important thing. Stay in school, especially if you have dreams and aspirations. Going to school and going through school to get your dream career or dream job or anything like that. But it was just me dropping out of college. I was going through a lot during that time. I was dealing with a lot of different things, like anxiety, depression. And I just felt like music was always a safe space for me. But when I had the opportunity or gotten that opportunity to create music, it made me feel better. It made me have a different outlook on life. And, honestly, just like helped me go get through what I was going through during that time,
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, once I knew I was doing the music, and then when people started liking it, people started appreciating it, and then just started getting opportunities left and right, that's when I was like, this is something that I can honestly do. Like, I could do this and make a change in not only my life, but other people's life. Because I will hope that my music will make you feel better. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's pretty much, that's just pretty much that. Like, it helped, music really helped me get through my problems. And I try to use my music for my fans or my audience to get through their problems.
Got you. So we're going to get into one of your songs called Lift Off. And then when we come back, we're going to talk about Lift Off.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Start it up. Start it up. New Marcy. Savage. Daddy. One, two, three, yeah. Spend a new check on the Fendi. Stunning this life cause I'm living. Used to pull up in a lemming. Rory speed up cause you winning. I don't mean to flex like this, but I gotta check my list. Hater only got you stuck. Watch how I walk to a mill. I told him I'm picky, I'm needy. I just need to walk with them bitches. That Gucci, that Louis, that Prada, that Gator, that's all of my Fendi. These niggas need my sweat. All the things they want been had. Walked in the club with my team, and we turned up right to the max. Been with the boys, I need Benjis. Thought he would keep me up bitty. Saddle up niggas on missions, up to they close in the city. Long Island drinking me litty, shawty gon' throw me the kitty. Taking 9 shots like I'm 50, sipping till my head get dizzy. Got my check on Thursday, spent that shit by Friday. Live it up, could've been a worse day. Yeah, I turned it in my day. Yeah, I love it, that's my babe. There's no split in my cake. Always down for the ride, babe. No senior view, my eyes straight. Money make players, make money, making moves. The money, if all in my pocket, keep me a bundle. I'm rushing, I'm juking, I'm hitting these hoes, causing a fumble. I keep me a check, these niggas, they mad, I'm staying humble. Spend a new check on the Fendi, stunning this life cause I'm living. Used to pull up in a lemming, Rory speed up cause you winning. I don't mean to flex like this, but I gotta check my list. Hater only got you stuck, watch how I walk to a mill. I told him I'm picky, I'm needy, I just need to walk with them bitches. That Gucci, that Louis, that Prada, that Gator, that's all of my Fendi. These niggas need my sweat, all the things they want been had. Walked in the club with my team, and we turned up right to the max. Spend a new check on the Fendi, stunning this life cause I'm living. Used to pull up in a lemming, Rory speed up cause you winning. I don't mean to flex like this, but I gotta check my list. Hater only got you stuck, watch how I walk to a mill.
Period. So, what made you name that song Lift Off?
So during that time, that had to be 2 years ago. That's when I dropped this song, or at least like a year and a half ago. I dropped the song. I had a lot of major moves going on that time, and it was just that energy during that time. Like, a lot of stuff was moving fast. I was traveling. to major cities, performing, spending time with other artists, other celebrities, and stuff like that. And it was just like a statement track, honestly. Like it was like really just like a statement track. Like I'm ready. Like I'm about to lift off. Like I'm about to take off. Like, you know, and in a way, just like, hey, this is what's coming up, and this is for also all you haters. I told you I'm about to take off. I'm about to lift off. So you know, you shouldn't be hating. You should have been loving. You probably been around. You know, that type of thing. So it was like a statement track. It was literally like a statement track. Like this is what's going on. So yeah, no, that song came about because of so much was going on during that time, and it was like, whoa, like it was moving pretty quickly. So
yeah. So when I was explaining you to my girl, I was like, all his songs, like I can see, like I'm not really a fan of Travis Scott, but I mean I like his music, I think. But Uzi and Extension, like I literally can see each song is like, okay, I see Uzi. Okay, I see Extension. Okay, I see Travis Scott. It's like I can see each one of them inside of you. So speaking
yeah.
of that, how have artists like Lil Uzi Vert, Travis Scott, and Extension influenced your music style and career?
I would say honestly with like somebody like Uzi, it was like in the beginning was more like a swag thing. You know, it was like a swag, having that swagger about yourself. And I really like to appreciated that from him because it wasn't like during that time, you know, that was like a weird point of music where, you know, when Uzi came out, it was like we were transitioning from how rap was supposed to sound. You know what I'm saying? How it was supposed to sound. And you know, he helped usher in a era that was acceptable of just not even having to rap about, you know, having to be in the streets or rapping about having to, you know, be the biggest drug dealer or, you know, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? And I just think the one thing that stood out for me, and I always like was like, you know, I want my own swagger to be like that. You know, is what was just his swag, how he moved, how he did not care what people thought. And I kind of like just like took little bits and pieces from him from that aspect. I would say Travis Scott, it's just his sound. You know, the sound sonically, like I'm still evolving and still learning different sounds and learning different tones and pitches. And I just think when it comes to Travis Scott, it was just honestly just sonically, his music is pleasing to the ear. You know, he doesn't have to rap crazy. He doesn't have to have the craziest flow. It could just be him just saying 2 words. But if just like the atmosphere around the song is great, you know, a lot of people, I just feel like in general, people who love music are going to just gravitate towards it because it's just so many different sounds that you hear. And X, he just kept it real. He was always honest. And I felt like, you know, with X, he definitely was a being that I would say that would have been a travesty if he wasn't in music. Because we would never have this type of emotional music that we have of today. You know what I'm saying? So I think he was just like a big pillar. Like we wouldn't even have like people like Juice WRLD. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, people like that, you know what I'm saying, that really just like they wear their heart on their sleeves. They're always transparent, always vulnerable to talk about the things that society might not want to talk about. And, you know, just taken from him is just like just being honest, being truthful. Honestly, like me, I'm always trying to see the best out of everything. Which it's not a bad thing, but it's, you know, not also a good thing all the time. But at the same time, always still try to be 100 transparent of what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Music wise. And that's why I try to like incorporate into my lyrics and stuff like that. But you know, those artists right there are very influential. I mean, there's a lot of other artists, even other bands that are very influential in my music career and also my life. But I would say those three, yeah, definitely.
And I want to say RIP to Extension and Juice WRLD.
Of course. RIP to them both.
Your rapid delivery technique is highly praised. How did you develop this style and what makes it unique?
I think I remember answering this question before. But that question, the answer to that was like, I honestly, and I still believe it, I just thought I was rapping. I didn't think it was like anything witty or anything crazy. It was just like, that is just something that I thought was like something normal. But I would say, like I said, it goes back to what I said before. It was just years of practicing, finding different rhyming schemes, different patterns, different pockets. And that's another thing, you know what I'm saying? I think I feel like I stand out is because I know how to jump in the pocket and jump out of the pocket. And I think, you know, just practicing over the years, you know, just recording hundreds, thousands of songs. After a while, I just felt like, you know, it just started becoming second nature. And I just, you know, I pride myself on lyrics. I pride myself on substance of what you're talking about while you rapping. So I think just, you know, having those key things allowed me to excel in the rapping style that I rap in. But yeah, I just think it's just a lot of years of just me working hard for real.
I love it.
Yes, thank you.
Can you share some insights into creative process when arranging your songs and beats?
Yes. So the first thing I always do is I have to listen to the beat. I really have to listen to the beat. It doesn't have to be a long time. Somewhere in between like 15 to like 30 seconds, I'd say. Because that's the beginning of the beat. And the beginning of the beat will always tell you how the beat is going to be. So I pride myself by looking for different sounds. You know, I'm always about like doing something different, you know, hearing a different sound, rather if it's like a flute or a guitar or a keyboard or electric keyboard or anything that just stands out sonically. I feel like once I hear that, now it's my job to, they say apply the lyrics onto the beat, but it's my job to pull the lyrics already that are embedded into the beat. See, and when it comes to like me arranging music, it starts with the beat. Once I do that, I try to pull the words out from the beat and try to figure out how can I arrange them in a way where it's unique, it's creative, and it just stands out periodically. I just think it's just me just really just focusing on the beat. Once you figure that out, then you'll find the words for me. I would say, but I would say after that, sometimes I will write, sometimes I will. As of late, I haven't been writing. I've been just, you know, just freestyling, and it's only because I feel like it takes a lot of time to think it or think out all the words and stuff like that. I'd rather just do it in a way where it's free, it's organic, it's something that you could be honest with, and you don't have to like fabricate a story or do anything that, you know, that's unnatural. But yeah, I usually just look at the beat, figure out what words are in that beat, and, you know, I just freely just go freely just go in and just, figure it out, and there it goes. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a hit. So
I love that.
Yeah.
It gave me, remember when Wayne did an interview years ago, and he was saying how he wanted to get like Jay-Z where he don't write, and that's what you just gave me.
Yeah.
I love
And I
it.
mean,
So
Wayne is one of my inspirations too. Just for that reason, because it's like the one thing that really stood out for me was it had to be like, I think it was the drought. It had to be the drought, or it was either I think it was the drought too. But you could just hear him ripping the pages out of that notebook that he was recording these songs to, and he just kept ripping them out. And it was just like, after that, you could tell like he became a whole different person musically. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And once I really started, veering away from writing, now I will say, it's not bad to write. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to write too, but it takes years and time to really get confident with you just trying to like say it and freestyle it out there. But yeah, no, I would say definitely like Wayne, I would say that would be a part where it's like, now I feel like I don't have to think about it. I should already know what I want to talk about once I hear the beat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, yeah, I definitely got a little piece of that from Wayne.
Period. So we're gonna get into So Anxious, and then when we get back, we're gonna speak about that song.
Okay.
Because that's one of my go-to songs now when I'm posting. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but when I post now, I've been posting So Anxious.
Oh yeah, that's a fantastic.
So we gonna get into it.
Hey. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. New Marcy. Ooh, yeah. Daddy. Ooh, yeah. The winning team. Ooh, yeah. So anxious. Ooh, yeah. At the party, so wasted. Ooh, yeah. All these cuss can't taste it. Ooh, yeah. All these blunts see face it. Ooh, yeah. So anxious. Ooh, yeah. At the party, so wasted. Pull up a Bentley, don't need a rave. Cross any niggas, put them on skates. Diamonds splashing, feeling like clay. I don't know, I forgot. Last time I remember you who took this shot. Now we sitting here thinking in the plot. My savage just walked in with blunts all in the spot. So anxious, at the party so wasted. All these cuss can't taste it. All these blunts see face it. So anxious. So wasted. All these cuss can't taste it. All these blunts see face it. At this point I can't feel shit. Drinks I feel it. I appoint the whole building. The field is shameless. Smoke a joint just to kill it. My buzz is building. Disappoint shawty's feelings. I had to kill him. Walk in the party, I drop the location. Moving slow cause I'm stuck in the matrix. Solo the cup with the Henny, no chase. Watch your homeboy cause he making me anxious. Yo, so the boy created the move. Boss in the bitch, they throwing it too. Quit all that staring, go make a move. At the end of the night, she back in my room. Got the club jumping, I ain't never running. Ain't talking Phoenix, every rap is steady sunning. Thugging by my lonely, I be steady gunning. I'm a walking check, stepping in my Nike runners. I don't know where the blunt was passed to. Any minute I'ma stumble to the bathroom. Here we go, tighten up, don't mean to ask you. If you pour the next shot, then I'll match you. So anxious, at the party so wasted. All these cuss can't taste it. All these blunts see face it. So anxious, at the party so wasted. All these cuss can't taste it. All these blunts see face it.
So that was So Anxious by Skoot.
I love that song.
No, but for real. So
I love
what
it.
made you come up with name? Well, what made you name that song Skoot?
What made me name that song So Anxious?
Scoop. I mean, So Anxious. What I said, Scoop. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Skoot Skoot. So Anxious. So basically, if you really listen to it, it's like anything that you see that's going. If anybody has been to a party, or even for those that haven't, I'm trying to just give you a visual demonstration of what's going on at a party. But I was also talking about being anxious. You know what I'm saying? Like having anxiety flare. I'm a big believer of awareness for anxiety or depression or anything like that. But basically, the song is just telling you to really just accept your anxiety, especially in uncomfortable places or places that you might feel like it might be too much stimulation going on or anything going on, and just pretty much just embrace the moment that you're in. Have fun, don't look at it as something that that it make you feel like you're little or you feel belittled or anything like that. Just enjoy having fun, you know what I'm saying? Rather if that's with you or even if it's you and a group of friends, just enjoy yourself. And So Anxious is pretty much just the embodiment of just like anxiety as a whole for anybody that's at a party, because there's so much going on, and I really explain it in the song of there's a lot of stuff going on at this party, and but don't be scared. If you like the party, don't be scared. Don't shy away from it. Be responsible, but have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And that one gave me Extension Young.
Yeah.
That gave me his vibe.
Yeah.
That one gave me his vibe.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Your journey began with independent mixtapes and singles. How did these early releases help shape your career and local fame?
I would say it helped out because it started getting the attention of people from where I'm from, Fayetteville. You know what I'm saying? I started getting attention from people I used to go to school with, or even just old friends that I had in the past. And it just showed them that I was really serious about what I wanted to do. There was so many people when I was doing music. There were so many people at that time who were rapping, but they're not rapping no more. And me just constantly dropping music and working on project is, and also just being consistent is just showing, my fans or just even my supporters, the people that see me working, that, I'm very consistent, I'm dropping, and it's good music, you know what I'm saying? And they got to see me grow. And I think that's the biggest thing. Like, they got to see me grow. They see me at this point of in the beginning, I was a different person. And then in the middle, I was a different person. And where I'm at now, I'm a different person. And they're just seeing the constant growth and change. And just the creativity of music just keeps getting better. And I just think with me just constantly dropping projects, to include the one that comes out tomorrow, it just shows that, that I am, I'm here. I'm working and I'm here and I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, yeah. Check out the pregame EP. It'll be out June 19th, Juneteenth, people. So, it's for us. It's for the people. Yeah. I just had to drop that little shout out. Little promo.
Looking ahead. I'm gonna give you the flow after we finish anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Looking ahead, what are your goals and aspiration for the future, and how do you plan to continue evolving as an artist?
I would say my goals is to continuously keep growing, keep pushing boundaries, music boundaries, be creative, be experimentative with my music. Also, continue to generate revenue from the music. Also, be one of the best artists that's out. Be one of the best artists that is out, and not even be one, but probably be the best artist that's out. And just continuously grow musically. I'll say my other goals, expound on my business savvy, get myself into different business practices, figure out different ways to generate revenue and keep like that constant streamline of revenue coming in to myself and my family and just the company that I'm under right now with winning entertainment. Man, I'm stuttering so hard. I'm just trying to find the right words. That's all.
Yeah.
But yeah, just to constantly continue to grow as a human being, as an individual, and as an artist. Those are my goals at the moment.
Yeah. So before we get out of here and before I hand over the floor to you, we got one more banger we got to get into before we let you go. So this one is called Islander, and this is one of my favorites.
Oh,
I love it. And this one gives me Travis Scott.
Okay.
So let's get into it.
Yeah. Potato. Havoc. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I got my hands on her body. She fine, and she look like a goddess. She wanna smoke, so I give her exotic. Baby, let's take a trip to the islands. Yeah. Ooh-wee, little mama said she want me. Staring at my neck cause she said it's icy. Now I got her panties wetter than a jet ski. Fuck a Benny Hanna, little mama a Tatiana. Coconuts on her chest while I'm sipping pina colada. She hot like a sauna, bust her open like piano. She give me good brain, yeah, medulla oblongata. We rolling in the sand, got a call from Doobie Dan. He say, ayo, you the man, bad as shorty, hit a friend. I'ma do that shit again. Came together, Siamese twins, wetter than the ocean. The island I play pen. I got my hands on her body. She fine and she look like a goddess. She wanna smoke, so I give her exotic. Baby, let's take a trip to the islands. Don't be modest, baby, we vibing. We smiling, no flogging. She think I'm fly, well I must be a pilot. If so, well, let's go to the islands.
Every day working, I be stuck in my mode. Let's take a trip to the island, we on go. Show you better living, see you working on your own. Life's what you make it, we ain't gotta live it cold. Let's turn up. Private beach with our toes in the sand. Got some drinks in our hand, shawty let me be your man. No lie, we can spend a couple bands. Know you want designer brand, let me ice you if I ban. Go ahead and go and change your life. In a different zone, bet you rolling by the night. Long stroking, I can show you how I pipe. Or the man wanna go, we can slide.
I got my hands on her body. She fine and she look like a goddess. She wanna smoke, so I give her exotic. Baby, let's take a trip to the islands. Don't be modest, baby, we vibing. We smiling, no flogging. She think I'm fly, well I must be a pilot. If so, well let's go to the islands. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, that's my shit. That's my shit. That is my
Potato.
shit. That is my shit. You hear me? That's my
Shout
shit.
out to Tato Havoc, man. That song wouldn't be there, wouldn't happen if it wasn't for him also. So, you know, shout out to Tato Havoc. Yeah, I love that song.
So
Love that song.
what made you island? Like what made you name it that? That shit there is raw. I love that shit. That's my favorite fucking song.
I named it Island, or we named it Island. It just gives you that tropical vibe. Like it just gives you just from the beat itself. You hear the beat, it just gives you like that.
Yeah, I feel like I
feel,
think Jamaica. It gives you Jamaica.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it just gives you Jamaica, Bahamas, Puerto Rico, you know, tropic vibes. Like it gives you that tropical feeling, and we just felt it. Like, man, this is like a summertime banger. Like this is a summertime vacation. You there with your homegirls, or you're there with your homeboys, or you're there with your significant other. It's just a summer vibe. Like it's just a summer bop. But yeah, that's how we pretty much came up with it, just because of the sound of the beat. The beat was just like, this sounds like a summertime vibe. Like this is like we just on the beach drinking, you know, mojitos or
pina colada
or something, pina colada,
Bahama Mama.
Yeah, Bahama Mama, something. Yeah, that's how we did it, man. That's how we did it.
I want to say before I let you go, thank you for allowing Successful Toy Podcast to interview you. But I also want to hand over the mic to you to let the people know how to find you, your booking information, how they can find your music, everything that you want them to know about you, and let them know about your album that's dropping June 19th.
Juneteenth, people, you heard it. So you can find me or follow me at Skoot.hoe. That's on my IG, my TikTok, YouTube, and my Twitter /X, because it's X now. Is P Scooter _HOE. That's where you'll find me. You could find my booking at Winning Entertainment at gmail.com. If you're trying to book me, or just trying to get in contact with any type of business, you know, you could just hit that email. And then on June 19th, we already know you got the pregame.
Yeah.
It's the pregame, so you know this is something that it's like an introductory of Skoot, but you know it's a beginning to a trilogy that I'm working on. So it's amazing. A whole lot of vibes, whole lot of bops. You know, you was there at the release party, so you heard lit. Some of the music that's about to come out. Yeah,
everything
so
was good.
Yeah,
every song was a banger. Yeah,
I appreciate that. That's time and dedication and hard work. But you could find that the EP on all DSPs. So you can find it on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube Music, Pandora, any other, iHeartRadio. It's everywhere. And you can also check out my current music that I have up right now on all those DSPs. I have music videos on YouTube, so you can see me. You can see me in person, in video, doing these songs, turning up, having a good time, and you know, just pushing out great music to everyone. That's pretty much. And I got a lot of stuff coming up. I got shows coming up, so I would definitely be posting on my IG, as well as my Twitter, just letting people know where they could find me at, and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. Your boy's lit. He on fire.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna come to one of the shows.
Oh yeah,
So
you
keep
got
me
to.
updated.
You got to.
And make sure y'all go grab pre-games. Drops tomorrow, June 19th.
Of course.
He's doing it for the culture, okay? He's doing it for the
course.
culture.
Of course.
So I want to say thank you, Skoot. I ain't gonna hold you too long, but I appreciate you. And whenever you want to come back, my door is open.
Of course.
So I want to say thank you, guys. Go ahead. And we will see you guys on the next episode.
I was about to say,
yeah.
I'd like to give a huge shout out to you. Go continue checking her stuff out, her podcast, even just her page. She has so much amazing stuff that she is doing now and will be doing. So, shout out to you.
Thank you. And I'm going to stay rocking your music over here on Successful Toy Podcast, baby. Because if they don't know you, they finna fucking know you now. Fuck wrong with them.
All right. You heard it. You heard it from her. Of course.
So we out. Bye.
Thank you for tuning in to the Successful Toy Podcast. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on YouTube, Cool People Network, and Twitch. You can also watch us on Facebook Live. If you prefer to listen, find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Listening Notes, Samsung Podcast, Podcast Index, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. See you in the next episode. Bye.